is the most powerful health and wellness product in the world. No wonder it is called the power of wellness. Trevo comes in 2 different packages. You have the 32 ounce and you have the 2 ounce. On our website, www.trevocorporate.com, you will see on it, written boldly, that Trevo, where Trevo says, dare to compare. What are we comparing? This is the most nutrient-dense health and wellness formula in the world today. Comparing Trevo with 7 top-range health and wellness products in the US, Trevo is at a distant number 1. Trevo contains 174 nutraceuticals, or what we call natural ingredients. In Trevo, you have 13 essential vitamins, you have 14 minerals, you have 24 exotic and garden fruits, you have 18 vegetables and sea vegetables. You also have 25 herbs, medicinal plants. You have 20 amino acids. You have 58 plant and seed trace minerals. In Trevo, you have graviola. In Trevo, you have fulvic acid and you have coenzyme Q10. These are wonderful natural ingredients that your body requires on daily basis. For me, my own, after doing my due diligence, I found out that Trevo will do 4 vital things for you. Trevo will first and foremost balance your diet. How many of us have access to balanced diet? According to Johns Hopkins University, if you have access to balanced diet, you hardly fall sick. Most of these common ailments will be foreign to your body and to your system. So, Trevo will first and foremost balance your diet. Number 2, Trevo will detoxify your system. Most of us, we carry around a lot of toxins in our system, a lot of poisons. Some we have inhaled, some has come to us into our system through the food and the water we drink, some because of our environment, some because of the stress we pass through. The ones that we call enemies of man, free radicals. Trevo will help you to detoxify all this. And what do you have? A lighter body, a body that is toxin free, a body that is free radical free through Trevo. Number 3, Trevo will give you proper body pH. I'm talking about a pH of 7.3 to 7.4 for your blood. If you have that, according to scientists, 80% of ailments that can stay in a man's body, they cannot stay in your body. Peradventure, they're already in your body. They start packing their load and leaving your system. And those are trying to come in because Trevo has given you proper pH, taking your body pH 7.3, 7.4, they cannot penetrate your system. People fall sick, I want all of us to know, because their body is acidic. Acidity is caused by the kind of food we eat. Carbohydrate in the morning, carbohydrate in the afternoon, carbohydrate at night. Then the environment where we inhale a lot of carbon monoxide, it makes our body acidic. Trevo will give you a proper pH. How would you like to have a body that ailment cannot survive in your body? Even the dreaded ailment called cancer cannot stay in your body if you're on Trevo. And finally, longevity, long life. How would it be nice for us in Nigeria to have life expectancy of 80 years to 100 years? According to WHO, an average Nigerian will live up to 46 years. We say God forbid, but you need to actually take a product that can give you long life. Trevo is the product. It is called the power of wellness. Once again, you have access to balanced diet through Trevo, access to detoxification of your body system. Number 3, access to proper body pH. And finally, long life. You have Trevo. This is the product you need on a daily basis. According to our CEO, Mark Stevens, he will tell you, do you want to live healthily every day? Do you want to be in good health? Take Trevo every day. The day you don't want to be in good health, don't take Trevo. That's the message from the CEO, Mark Stevens, all the way from Oklahoma. And I'll tell you, how important this product is. It has come with 4 certifications. Trevo has got NAFDAC. Trevo has what we call ORAC from Brunswick Laboratory. What is ORAC? Oxygen Radical Absorbent Capacity. This product is called 373,000 rating for ORAC. The Trevo also has CAP-E, cell-based artisanal protection up to your erythrocyte. CAP-E is telling you that Trevo will protect your body system up to your red blood cells. And finally, Trevo has kosher. What is that telling us? That Trevo is 100% vegetarian, and Trevo has been prepared under the best of hygienic conditions. That is the product. It is making waves, revolutionizing health and wellness for people all over the world. Be part of Trevo. Wonderful product. Enjoy it. Thank you.
First of all, Trevo is being spread around the world. Presently, we have Trevo in 16 countries of the world. Other new countries are also coming in. So in the next 1 or 2 years, Trevo is going to be probably in over 100 countries. The countries where Trevo actually is, we have Trevo in Nigeria, Trevo is in Ecuador, Trevo is in Peru, Dominican Island, Colombia, Hong Kong, Guatemala, Taiwan, Paraguay, Australia, Thailand, Malaysia, Canada, Ghana, then other countries are also coming on board. Then what we do in Trevo, we call it the 4 R's of Trevo. Number 1 R is retailing. Retailing is important in this business because as a new person that just joined the business, you need money to move around, you need money for logistics. So when you register and you have your bottle retailed, then you have enough money to move around. But we tell people, don't stay on retailing because Trevo is about network marketing, not just about retailing. And we encourage people to recruit people and build a system. Network marketing is about building systems, so we need to recruit. How do you recruit? By introducing someone into this business to also do the same thing you did by signing up. Now, after you recruited the person, it is a natural thing for the person to always do what we call reordering. That's what we call our auto ship, and this comes up every month. You reorder products, you go to the office and order your product either online or offline. And also what we call retraining. Monthly we do our leadership training to get those who have registered to understand the business the more, especially on what we call the back office of Trevo that will help them to do their business very, very well. Then we have 3 networking systems in Trevo. People want to ask you what network system does Trevo use, and we'll call it hybrid. We call it hybrid because it comprises 3 major aspects. We have what we call the straight line first metrics. We have what we call the unilevel group volume. We have what we call the triangle strategy. I'm going to try to explain the 3, and I'll start with the straight line first metrics. What is straight line first metrics? Straight line first metrics puts everyone in a straight line. How do I mean? Trevo is first come, first serve. In other words, if you register in Trevo, for example, by 10 a.m. in the morning, and someone register in the US by 5 minutes after that time, the person comes under you. It does not matter if you are the one that introduced him or not. Wherever anyone signs up after that time, anywhere in the world, from all those countries where we have Trevo, person come under you. Now, the people you yourself are also going to introduce are also going to fall under you on that same straight line. So it means that if I get serial number 1, the next person that signs up, whether from Canada or US or Thailand, gets 2. The next other person takes 3. The next other person takes 4, and the straight line keeps on going that way. Now, what is the benefit of straight line? The benefit of straight line is this: that you will be earning eventually after you have built your team up to the global level from the group you don't even know, from all over the world. So it's possible when you join Trevo, and within a short time, over 5,000 people or 6,000 people have joined your team. These are people you can earn from as you build your own local team to the global level. So we tell people that as soon as you hear about Trevo, make sure you join as fast as possible, because people are joining Trevo every second from all over the world, so that you can enjoy the benefits of the straight line, people coming under you. So that is the benefit of straight line. And another thing that straight line gives you this residual income coming from people all over the world, and they're you enjoy it as even the network increases, as more country comes in. Everybody, they're going to fall under you. Now we have the second one called unilevel group volume. Now unilevel is the traditional network system that almost everyone that does network marketing understood, and Trevo brought it into the business to serve as a unilevel. It means that everybody you yourself spoke to and registered under you comes under you directly. Now in the unilevel, you can have more than 1 person, it can be 10 persons, it can be 50 persons, it can be 100 persons. There's no limit. Now we have the triangle strategy. Now, the triangle strategy is a strategy for those people that does not want to introduce so many people directly to themselves, and they want to build a team. Now, triangle strategy says register and get 3 people register under you. Now, you work with these 3 people to also get their 3 people. Now, that means your first level you're going to have 3. Your second level you have 9 people. Then, when the 9 people there are 3 people, that means on your third level you're going to have 27 people. Then the 27 people also go out and get their 3 people. You're going to have 81 people. Now it keeps on going like that. Your 81 people also go out that get their 33. You're going to have 243 people. 243 people that goes out to get 33. You're going to have 729 people. 729 people that goes out to get 33 people. You're going to have 2,187 people. 2,187 people that goes out to get 33 people. You're going to have 6,561 people. So you are building a team that everyone that comes in get 3 people each. So it makes your team to begin to expand the more. So that's the triangle strategy. You choose how you want to build your team. Either you want to use the unit level or you want to use the triangle. Now, I would like to explain to you 8 ways that distributors earn from Trevo. 8 ways that distributors earn from Trevo. The number 1 is what we call the retail profit. Retail profit of Trevo is amazing because after you have joined Trevo and you start buying subsequently, you can actually make as much as 39% on a bottle that you sell, and it's very, very amazing. Now, the second way you earn in Trevo is what we call 40% fast start bonus. How do you get fast start bonus? Fast start bonus comes from anybody you introduce into the business. As soon as the person signs up, 40% of the actual of the sign up comes to you. So if a person signs up, for example, with 3 bottles in dollar is $150, then shipping makes it 207.5. Trevo says we are going to pay you 40% or $150. That's what Trevo pays you. So it comes to you on each person who signs under you directly. We call it people in your level 1. Then the third way Trevo pays you is what we call 20% matching bonus. Now remember, it's still 20% of the actual. So when someone signs up with $207.5, the actual is $150. So you are going to get 20% or $150 from your second generation. So your matching bonus comes from the second generation. The person who introduced someone directly under him, you get the matching bonus from that person, and it's 12. There's also something important you should know about the registration of Trevo. The actual registration of Trevo is actually 24 bottles. But what Trevo did was to break it down up to 1 bottle. But not everybody can actually afford to register with 24 bottles. 24 bottles goes as much as $1,520. So not everybody can afford it. So what Trevo did was to break it down to 1 bottle, that you can register with 1 bottle. 1 bottle is about $80 thereabouts. Then you register. Then you can upgrade. You can move from 1 bottle to 3 bottles. All you need to do, pay the difference between 1 bottle and 3 bottles. 3 bottles is 207.5, so you pay the difference. Then you can also move from 3 bottles to 6 bottles. You can move from 6 bottles to 9 bottles. You can move from 9 bottles to 15 bottles. You can move from 15 bottles to 24 bottles. So the difference between registering with 1 bottle and 24 bottles is this. If you register with 1 bottle and you introduce anybody into this business, you are not going to earn from that person because you are just a customer. Now, if you want to earn from that person, all you need to do, upgrade from 1 bottle to 3 bottles. Then as soon as that person signs up, you are going to earn 40% of the actual from that person. Then as you're on 3 bottles and you speak to someone who wants to come in with 24 bottle registration, you are supposed to earn $480 as your fast start bonus from that registration. But Trevo will not pay you that because your entry level determines what you earn on registration. For the fact you're on 3 bottles, all you are going to earn from that $480 is $60. The remaining $420 will roll up to someone in the up line who did not even know when the business was sealed. So what we encourage you is this: if you get someone that wants to register with higher number of bottles than you, all you need to do is upgrade yourself to that level, then allow the person to register so that you can earn your full bonus. That is the difference between registering with 3 bottles and 24 bottles. Now, on the matching bonus, your entry level also determine what you earn on the matching bonus, because a matching bonus you can earn as much as $96. But for you to earn $96, it means you must have registered or you're on 24 bottle registration. And your second generation person who registered with, who is also registering with 24 bottles, then you are going to earn $96 from that person. Now, if you're on 24 bottles and the person you introduced to your 4th generation registered with 3 bottles, you are going to earn $60. But if you register someone who registered with 24 bottles, he's going to lose $420 to you. So you're going to make $420 and you're also going to earn $96, which is your normal matching. Now, the third way you earn in Trevo is from what we call auto-ship. Auto-ship is the key of the business we do in Trevo. Without auto-ship, we are not in business. We actually call it the life wire of Trevo business. Auto-ship is what everyone who registers in Trevo must do every month, except the month they register, which is optional. They might decide to do that same month or not. But what we are saying, from the following month, after the month they register, everyone must buy auto ship. And Trevo have done it in a way that they broke it down. You can buy 1 bottle auto ship, you can buy 2 bottles, you can buy 3 bottles, you can buy 4 bottles, you can buy 6 bottles, you can buy 9 bottles, you can buy 12 bottles. This is actually what keeps the business to be active. It's from these purchases that people get what we call residual income. So for you to join Trevo business, you also need to consider that every month you need to be on auto ship. And on this auto ship, the product becomes cheaper for you. For example, if you are buying 1 bottle in auto ship at $57.15, if you are buying 2 bottles, it comes to you at $99.06. If you are buying 3 bottles, it comes to you at $133.35. If you are buying 4 bottles, it comes to you at $177.80. If you are buying 6 bottles, it comes to you at $266.7. If you are buying 9 bottles, it comes to you at $400. If you are buying 12 bottles, it comes to you at $533. One good thing about this auto ship is that from 3 bottles downwards to 4 to 6, each of the bottle comes cheaper for you. And for you to earn every month in this business, you must do auto ship. It's a compulsory thing, you must do auto ship. So you can do between the 1 to 12 bottles. Now, what also determines how many bottles you must do compulsorily is the level where your team is. For example, if all they are registered in Trevo is just people on your level 1, what I mean by level 1 is those people that signed up under you directly. Then it can be 1 person, it can be 100 person, it can be 10 person, it can be 5 persons. All you need to earn from their activity in a month is just buy 1 bottle. Then if your team has grown up to 3rd level, that means 3rd row, all you need to earn from all of them is just for you to buy just 2 bottles. If you have built your team up to level 5, the minimum bottle you need to buy to earn from all of the activity is 3 bottles or 4 bottles. But the minimum is 3 bottles. I've grown up to 8th level. All you need to buy is just 6 bottles. 6 bottles makes you to earn up to level 8 and earn what we call compression bonus. One of the unique things about Trevo is this: you don't just stop at 8th level, you also earn what we call compression. What is compression? Compression bonus is what you earn from those that registered in your team beyond the 8th level. So if anybody between your level 1 and your level 8 is not active within a month, those active beyond your level 8 will fill up the gap and you earn from them. And that is why in Trevo, your bonus most time does not actually drop as long as people are doing auto ship. So those who did not between level 1 and level 8, those beyond level 8 will compress up and you earn from them, then they return back to their normal level. So in Trevo, we say even if you are earning $1 million, all you need to do in a month is just to buy your 6 bottles. And Trevo is not saying that you buy 6 bottles compulsorily, but Trevo is saying if your team has gone up to level 8, for you to maximize your earning, buy 6 bottles. But remember, I said you can buy according to where your team is at time. But you can also buy beyond where your team is. For example, if all you have is people in your level 1, you can decide to buy 6 bottles. Nobody's holding you for that. And another thing about auto ship is you can do auto ship twice in a month. So you can buy 1 bottle in the first week of the month and decide to buy 12 bottles at the end towards the last week of the month. So you can do auto ship twice. And as soon as you do auto ship twice, the slot closes. You can't do auto ship again for that month until the following month. So if you want to do auto ship twice in a month, you are free to do that. But remember, what is compulsory for you is once. But in case you need more products, you can do the second one. Also have in mind of where the level your team is so that don't shortchange your earning. For example, if your team has gone up to level 5 and you did 1 bottle auto ship, you only earn on level 1, so you have shortchanged yourself of level 2, level 5. The last thing about auto ship you need to know: auto ship is done every month. If you want to be serious about this business, make sure you don't skip any month, because the way auto ship runs in Trevo is this: auto ship you did in the previous month will make you to earn in the following month. For example, auto ship you do in January will make you earn in February. Auto ship you do in February will make you to earn in March. Auto ship you do in March make you to earn in April. Auto ship you do in April will make you to earn in May. Auto ship you do in May will make you to earn in June, and it goes on and on like that. So any month you skip, you will not earn the following month. Even if you have $1 million to earn, you lose the money. So be conscious of that. Make sure you do your auto ship every month. Don't for someone to remember for that you need to do auto ship. Just know that between the 1st of the month and 28th of the month, make sure you do your auto ship. Place your order. Now, as people in your team are also doing this auto ship, Trevo pays you on every every auto ship that is done in your team between your level 1 and your level 8. So anybody that does 6 bottle auto ship on your level 1, he gets $15. Anybody that does auto ship in your level 2 gets $15. Now anybody that does 6 bottles between your level 3 and your level 8, Trevo will pay you $10 on each of these persons. Anybody that does 3 bottles on your level 1 gets $7, level 2 $7, level 3 to level 8, anybody that does 3 bottles, you are going to earn $5 on each person. Anybody that does 2 bottles on your level 1 earn $5, on your level 2 earn $5. From your level 3 to your level 8, you earn $3.5 on each person who does 2 bottle auto ship. Anybody that does 1 bottle auto ship on your level 1, you earn $3, on your level 2 you earn $3. From your level 3 to your level 8, you earn $2 on each person. Anybody that does 4 bottle auto ship on your level 1, you earn $9.25, on your level 2 $9.25. From your level 3 to your level 8, you earn $6.5 on each person. Anybody that does 9 bottle auto ship on your level 1 and your level 2, you will earn $22.5 on each person. From your level 3 to your level 8, anybody that does 9 bottles, you earn $15 on each person. Anybody that does 12 bottle auto ship on your level 1 and level 2, you earn $30 on each person. From your level 3 to your level 8, you are going to earn $20 on each person who does 12 bottle auto ship. So Trevo put all this money together and pay you as residual income, and they pay this money twice in a month, middle of the month and last Friday of the month. So Trevo put it in a table and pay you depending on how big your team is. For example, we have a table that shows that if you have built your team from level 1 to level 8 using the triangle strategy, remember the triangle strategy is you register and get 3 people and work with everybody to be getting 3 people down to your level 8. Trevo says if you have built your team up to that level and in a month all these people are able to do one bottle auto ship, everybody, your projected earning will be $19,682 a month, just everyone doing one bottle. However, if you have not built up to that level 8, wherever level your team is, anyone that buys anything, Trevo pays you what you're supposed to get. The second table shows that the same triangle, you get 3 and 3 build the team and 3. But on this table, everybody is buying 2 bottle auto ship in a month. Trevo says if everybody in this team between the level 1 and level 8 buys 2 bottle, your earning will be $34,398. The third table shows the same triangle, but this time they are buying 3 bottles each. If everybody in this team from level 1 to level 8 buys 3 bottles in a month, your earning will go to $49,140 a month. Table 4, still the same triangle strategy. You get 3 and 3 get their 3 and keeps on going like that. If everybody buys 6 bottles auto ship in a month, your earning will be $98,460. Table 5, the same triangle strategy, but now everybody buys 9 bottles auto ship in a month between your level 1 and your level 8. Your earning will be $147,420. This lot with the same still triangle strategy, but everyone between your level 1 and your level 8 is doing 12 bottles auto ship. Your earning will be $196,560. So in Trevo, the life wire of this business is actually the auto ship. It means that if people are not doing auto ship, these figures will be 0. So the business of Trevo is actually auto ship, but remember it's broken down from 1 bottle to 12 bottles. Now I'm going to also talk on this table. It's a very powerful table, and it's one of those things that make Trevo very, very unique. This table did not start with the triangle strategy. It started with just 1 person. It means you got only 1 person into this business, or you got 3 people but only 1 person is working. Trevo is saying if this 1 person can go and bring 3 people, and 3 people brought 9 brought 27, and 27 brings 81, and it goes down like that to your level 8. And in a month, everybody does 6 bottles auto ship. Trevo says on that 1 person alone, you can earn $32,820 on that 1 person that is very, very active. You don't need to balance the leg to earn it. There's nothing called, there's no non-manager group condition. Simply do your 6 bottle auto ship to earn from, to maximize the earning on this 1 person. 1 person who works and make you earn as much as $32,820. That means if you can get 5 people who also put in the same effort that this person puts in, that means you're going to earn $32,820 times 5, not times 10, as the case may be. So in Trevo, with one leg or with one person who is active, can actually become a multi-millionaire. So that's it about Autoship. Now, remember I told you Autoship is done once or twice in a month, maximum twice in a month, minimum once in a month. Now, if you have exhausted your Autoship slots, that means you have done your Autoship twice in a month, so you can't do Autoship again that month, and you still need products. We introduce you to the bulk purchase. You can actually buy from bulk. Bulk start from 6 bottles, you can buy 12 bottles, you can buy 24 bottles, you can buy 36 bottles. But bulk is a little bit costlier than Autoship. For example, 6 bottles Autoship is $266.7, but 6 bottles in bulk is $289.5. So if you do the calculation yourself, you see that bulk is a little bit more costlier than Autoship. That's why I encourage people, make sure you exhaust your Autoship slots before you go to bulk. However, if you have exhausted it, the only place you can get product is in bulk. Then that's for the big bottle. In bulk, we also have the small bottles, which we call Trevo to go. Trevo to go is very, very key to business building in Trevo, because it's something that you can actually give away to people to have a taste of Trevo, or you can actually sell and for people to have a taste of Trevo. Now we have it sell in 15 pieces, in 30 pieces, 60 pieces, 90 pieces and more. The minimum you can buy is 15 pieces, and 15 pieces goes for $60.96. $60.96. 30 pieces go for $114.30, and while 60 goes for $213.36, and 90 goes for $297.18. So you also need to buy this to help your business grow. If you also have people in your team buying either the baby bottles in bulk or buying the small bottles, you will earn on them, but you only earn up to your 4th level, up to your 4th generation. In other words, if anybody buys bulk in your 5th generation, you will not earn either the bonus or the points. So Trevo only pay up to 4th generation, 4th level in bulk purchase. The next thing we want to talk about is what we call the recognition pool bonus. In Trevo, we call it the big picture. And what brings us here, actually, all these purchases that people are making in your team. And that's why we say, if there's no purchase, you're not going to earn anything. Doesn't matter how big your team is. If people are not buying anything, they are not going to earn. All these things that people buy every month in your team gives you what we call PV, points value. All this Autoship from 1 bottle to 12 bottles has points attached to it. And this point takes you to global earning. Now this point is cumulative within a month. What comes to their mind is that points you accumulated in January will be added to that of February, that of February will be added to that of March, and that of March will be added to that of April, and it goes down like that. No. In Trevo, cumulation of our points is within a month, between your level 1 and your level 8. No matter how many people there, it cumulates for you, but it does not add to another month, because whatever you cumulate within a month, Trevo pays you. Trevo does not do withhold gratification. Every month, whatever your points accumulate, Trevo pays you off. Then you start another month with new activity. So Trevo pays you monthly on each activity that is performed that month. From another month, you start a new activity. So all these points in Trevo, for example, if anybody who does Autoship in your team between your level 1 and level 8, who does 1 bottle Autoship gives you 42 points. 2 bottles gives you 75 points. 3 bottles give you 100 points. 4 bottles gives you 133 points. 6 bottles gives you 200 points. 9 bottles gives you 300 points. 12 bottles gives you 400 points. Paraventure, you also registered new people that same month. On 3 bottle registration, you get 75 points. 6 bottle registration, 150 points. 9 bottle registration, 225 points. 15 bottle registration, 350 points. 24 bottle registration, 500 points. So Trevo puts all these points together and now score you. That brings us to the recognition pool bonus. On the recognition pool bonus, we have what we call GVP. GVP means group volume points. Group volume points is when they add all these points together from your team, it makes up the group volume points. So it can be 500, it can be 1,000 points, it can be 2,000 points, it can be 3,000 points, it can be 4,000 points, it can be as many points as you can get. Then we also have what we call TVP. TVP means team volume point. This team volume point is actually the point that comes from people that registered after you have registered in this business from all over the world. So their purchases makes cumulation of the TVP, which is the team volume points. And this is what makes up what you earn globally. But GVP is actually your local team, your group volume points from your 3 people or more that you register, that begin to register other people. So Trevo says if you make 4,000 points within a month, you join this business, you have become what we call bronze leader. And Trevo have some incentives apart from your normal earning. They give whoever attains this within a month. Trevo says if you make 4,000 points in a month, 2,000 from that 4,000 points must be from auto ship. It means that maybe those that registered that month that also did auto ship, the auto ship must be half of the 4,000. That will make you to get $750 extra from Trevo. But if you cannot make that 4,000 points in a month and you make it within 3 months, what I mean by within 3 months is in 3 months you join this business, one of the months in those 3 months you make 4,000 points. Trevo will give you $500 because you did not make it in the first month. But remember, half of it must be from auto ship. Now it could also be 5,000 points or 6,000 or 8,000, but half of it must be from auto ship. Then if you make 10,000 points, you have become what we call platinum executive. If you make it in the first 3 months you join this business, apart from other earnings, Trevo will give you $750. And another condition attached to the bronze leader is that if you make that 4,000 points within 3 months, 3 people out of the people registered directly must do auto ship that month. At least auto ship that is not less than 2 bottles. And you must do at least probably up to 6 bottles auto ship so that you can earn from everybody in case your team has spread up to 8 generations. Then for the 10,000 points, for you to earn the $750, make it in 3 months, you must have registered 9 people directly under you. And these 9 people must do auto ship, except those who registered that month. Those that registered that month, all they need to do is to do what we call automatic withdrawal auto ship. You can sign them up on auto ship, but they will not eventually do it that month. They do automatic withdrawal auto ship. But remember, the 10,000 points, half of it must be from auto ship for you to qualify for that second $750. But if you can't make the 10,000 points in 3 months and you make it in 6 months, Trevo will give you $500. Remember, it's just an incentive different from the normal money you are earning. Now, for you to start sharing from the 15% global pool of Trevo, what is 15%? 15% comes from the global sales of Trevo all over the world. Trevo brings out 15% from the sales they make all over the world from auto ship, and that's what they share from level 6 to level 20. They place 1% on each level up to level 20. That makes 15%, and we call that the sector as a director level. So for you to be a director in Trevo, you need to have at least 30,000 points in a month. 13,000 points in a month makes you a director in Trevo. And what do you get by becoming a director? You are going to join those that have become director to share the 1% placed on that level 6. So if 5 people became Amethyst director that month from all over the world, then other people who have gone beyond Amethyst director, who have gone to probably level 7, level 8, level 9, level 10, all of you together will share that 1%. Then if in another month you make 17,000 points, you have become White Sapphire director. The implication is you are going to share 2 portions from the 2%. So you are going to share with the people at level 7, you're also going to share with people at level 6. For example, if you make 26,000 points in a month, you have become what we call Emerald director. That is level 10. You are going to share with people that made that level 10. You are going to share with people that made level 9. You are going to share with people that made level 8. You are going to share with people that made level 7. You are also going to share with people that made level 6. So for you, you are going to share 5 portions out of the 5%. So you are going to go home with more money than someone who made level 6 only. Now, to move to level 7, to level 11, call it executive director, you need to have 45,000 points as your GVP. 45,000 points takes you to Emerald Elite director. That's level 11. It means you are going to share 6 portions out of the 6%. So it means that the deeper you go, the more portion you share. Remember, this points relates monthly. Now you can do like that and get up to 500,000 points. That makes you Black Diamond Grand Elite. It means you are going to share 15 portions out of the 15% of the global pool of Trevo. Now that is on the global pool. Now we talk about other incentives that Trevo gives. For example, Trevo gives what we call car award. And car award of Trevo is amazing. It comes up every quarter, every 3 months. Qualify for Trevo car, and Trevo gives wonderful car. Qualify for the first car in Trevo, you must enter level 11. Remember, level 11 is when you have 45,000 points, and Trevo says you must maintain it twice. To qualify for Trevo car, you need to get to level 11, and that's you need 45,000 points. To qualify for Trevo car, you need to get to Emerald Elite. That's level 11, and you need 45,000. Remember, the 45,000 points will come from your team between your level 1 and your level 8, and must be within. So when you get to 45,000 points, remember you share share 6 portions from the 6% global pool. And Trevo says, if you maintain it for 2 months, how do I mean? If I make 45,000 points in the month of January, for example, I also need to make 45,000 points again or more in the month of February. That qualifies me to get Trevo card. If I remember, I said when you maintain 45,000 points twice, then you qualify for Trevo first card. So far, Trevo has given out cards: Hyundai Elantra 2012 model and IS35 2012 model. All these brands are Hyundai. Then that is when you get to level 16, you need 150,000 points to get to. The kind of card that Trevo gives there, like I said, is a card at over $50,000. Here you have Mercedes-Benz, have BMW, we have Cadillac, have Range Rover, we have Jaguar, have Lexus. Trevo says choose one out of this car, and anyone you are choosing, none will be less than 2 years from the manufacturing. You are not choosing a car that is 5 years old from the manufacturing date. No, the minimum you can go is 2 years from the manufacturing, or a car that is the same year. So these are the kind of cars Trevo give. Another thing I also need to know that Trevo registration can do Trevo online. For example, you can be in Nigeria and register someone in the US, and register someone in Ghana, in Thailand, because Trevo is, you can do it online, you can also do it offline. You can do your registration online with a MasterCard or Visa card. You need to come for the seminar and understand how to do online registration. So you can register people in the cool of your bedroom, and as soon as you do that, Trevo gets the alert at the same time, so you go to the office and pick up your products. So far in Nigeria, we have pickup center. We have about 7 centers in Nigeria. We have one in Odba, in Ikeja, plot 8, Industrial Road. We have one in Warri. You can go to the website, click contact. You are going to get all the details of where Trevo offices are in Nigeria, and that will help you for your distribution. You can be in Lagos and register someone in Abuja who will go to Abuja Center, pick up the products, or Port Harcourt Center, or Warri Center, or Uyo Center, or Ibadan Center. And in the next few months, Trevo is also going to expand to more states in Nigeria, and Trevo is also expanding to more countries in Africa and all over the world. That's the unique thing about Trevo. Another incentive that Trevo gives is what we call charity bonus. It's also the same point that takes you there. This time, when you enter level 18, level 18 makes you a Black Diamond executive, and that you need 300,000 points from that. As you become that, Trevo says you are qualified for the charity bonus alive. These are the 8 ways that Trevo pays you. We also have traveling incentive, which comes in promo. So as you get into the system, you understand the promo, then you can travel with those that qualify abroad. So these are the 8 ways that Trevo pays and rewards their hardworking distributors in this business. We would like you to join Trevo and make the best of this business. Another unique thing about Trevo is that Trevo pays their distributors commission in dollars. Trevo pays in dollars, and it's actually one of those networks that pays in dollars. Now, when we say Trevo pays in dollars, we don't mean that they give you Naira equivalents in dollars. They actually give dollar check. So when you join Trevo, at the point of registration, they ask you, what medium would you want Trevo to be paying you if you have bonus to earn? So we have the pay card, we also have the dollar check. The pay card is a card that you need to fill the form with your ID, either your driver's license, international passport, or national ID card. Fill the form, send it to Trevo, send it to Payoneer rather, and in 3 weeks they'll send you the card. So whenever you have bonus to earn, they email it to you, you load the card yourself. If you don't want to go for the card, you go for the paycheck. Paycheck means that Trevo signs any commission you have to earn. Trevo will sign a check for you in your name from the US, and they send it to Nigeria, and you go to the bank, designated bank, their branch, and cash your dollar across the counter. Some people think you have to open a domiciliary account with the bank. No, you don't need. Across the counter, Trevo will pay you your dollars. You cannot take your dollars to change to Naira or go and pay into domiciliary accounts if you have anyone. So that is one of the unique things we have in Trevo. So join us and make good dollars for yourself and your family and people around. Thank you.
Join Trevo 14 February 2012. I met a lady in ShopRite who introduced me to the product. I used to have high blood pressure due to some business setback. I used Trevo for maybe less than a month or about a month, and the situation got better. My BP went to normal, and since that time I've gone all out for the product. I've done all the marketing, involving my friends, my family. My mom also used the product, and she used to have high blood pressure and arthritis. And she got, the situation got better with her too. And since then I've been into it, bringing friends in. And today I'm on over $15,000 monthly, and I have a brand new car to show for it. So the Trevo compensation system is a real one, and I will advise anybody looking for true empowerment to go into Trevo.
Trevo, I got some money, I got some pay inside my pocket and my bank account. You don't like getting Trevo, it is wonderful. I don't know whether you have been in the fucking line. I have been in the network. Every network that comes to this country, I am part of it. But when I heard about Trevo, I found it was different totally. Because anything come in the fucking line, bye-bye. But when I see Trevo, in fact, I see that there's something inside it. And when I grabbed it, in fact, not only about money, good health. My brother was saying he gives, he does not give. He helps because the Lord gives you. I am getting it. So I was pregnant for the children for 2 years. Camp could not pick it. Test could not pick it. The scar said, Madam, you are not pregnant. It is water, go and flush. But inside me, I feel something different. So when the person that introduced me to the room come and tell me that this thing we have, but she never knew what I was passing through. And do you know the funniest part? That was my husband traveled to India when I took this pregnancy. I did all. If I come, in my dreams I found out that nothing is working out. Until my spirit said, why don't try this Trevo? This woman said it blues hormones. And when hormones is not found in the body of the woman, the baby cannot develop. So I said, okay, let me try it. When I tried the first one, in fact, after the next day, I found I started bleeding. You can see the kind of black blood that was coming out of my body. And after that black blood all came out, the next month, that was how my stomach shoot up. Everybody was surprised. Really pregnant before? How come? Now, miracle. In fact, I said, oh, Trevo! I said, the Lord that did this wisdom, may His name be glorified. And since then, because I also see people, I use health. Now, when I found that the place of God is very well, I dropped the one I was using for hormones and used Trevo to bleed the women hormones. Even the woman is 60 years. Don't be afraid. Use hormones. Don't say that I've died. Even they say you cannot deliver. Use hormones. I have a woman of 52 years that was pregnant. And I think that she will come to this Trevo meeting sometime when she has given birth. And she has given birth anyway. So they say it's operation. I said no, I gave her Trevo. After the baby torn. If I tell you this testimony, you will not believe. She gave birth in her bedroom. She just saw the baby coming out, no stress. So in fact, I said this testimony, I will share it, that when you have the woman looking for food of food, she should not go to Canada. There's something missing in her shokoto.
Started in June 2008. I went to Delta State to write exam. But before the exam, something happened. I noticed something. All my body, I noticed that it started to swell. I was taken to the hospital and I was diagnosed with a kidney problem. The doctor said my 2 kidneys were not working. I myself was down, my parents, all my family members were down. What kind of problem is this? Because this kind of problem does not have cure. No, so many stories came about that it's a witchcraft problem, this kind of problem, you just have to go to one shrine and do one sacrifice or the other and to go. Still yet, after my grandparents did all that stuff, and that problem was still there. So I still went to different hospitals, different specialists to handle this problem, and there was no solution. After 5 years, because this problem lasted for 5 years, after 5 years, that is January 2013, I got myself back. How? Somebody introduced Trevo to me. That is November 2012. After taking Trevo for 3 months, November, December and January, the problem was solved.
That's when the boy went to write exam to enter higher institution. So I prepared for him and he went. After some days, the problem started. It now come that he cannot urinate, he cannot go to toilet. So I was afraid and I ran to his place. He traveled, that's the place he went for the exam, that's Delta State University. So we now rally around. Since then, for more than 5 years now, almost 5 years now, the man has been sick as a kidney patient. We have been taking him from one hospital to another. Lastly, October last year, somebody introduced Trevo to us. So, first of all, we started, but because we have used uncountable products. But now, after give it a try, let me give it a try. After some months, from October to January, or within 3 months, January, October, November, December, finally January, first week of January, we find out the kidney has peaked and the boy is okay now. So the Trevo works. It's a wonderful product. It took 10 bottles within that 3 months, and now my boy is okay. If you doubt it, if you want to see the boy, you can come to see or make a contact. You will see him yourself, and the mother is my son. So everything is okay. The boy is okay. It's a wonderful product. I will live to testify how wonderful, how powerful Trevo product is. So thanks to God and who used my Steven as a tool to produce such a wonderful product. Please go for Trevo. Trevo is good.
Their health has been miraculously changed by the product, and the opportunity has empowered them to be able to change their finances. And we are just at the very beginning of this opportunity. Great things are in store for Nigeria and all of Africa. We want to encourage everyone to join this mission of